Hello and welcome back to the Flat Chat Gaming channel. I'm Callum.
And I'm Heggy.
And we are going to do another tier list. We're going to now take a look at another passion of ours, which is Marvel.
Yep.
This is not Pokemon like we usually would be looking at. But we're going to be having a look at Marvel, which we will do from time to time, with a few other maybe game franchises and movie franchises.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna rank all the films today. We've seen all of the films here mentioned. It's not including the TV series.
Yeah.
And we've got 5 different categories going from won't rewatch to all right, a good Marvel movie, we'll rewatch whenever, and all time great.
Yeah.
We're
A disclaimer: I've not seen Hulk, but I've seen every other one.
Yeah, he was told not to see Hulk, so
Yeah.
I think we know where that's going to go. That makes that one easy. But yeah, we're gonna bash on, and we're gonna try and combine here to create our list. So without further ado, we'll start with the first movie, which is Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I think it's all right. Personally,
Yeah, it's probably not a good Marvel movie.
no. A good Marvel movie is not a good movie.
Yeah,
it's a great movie. That's why we've put a good Marvel movie.
A good
out
Marvel movie is good for Marvel.
Yeah,
like
but
there
the
could
Marvel
be.
standard is higher.
Yeah, but they're
It's all right.
a good movie can be better than a good Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Right, all right. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah.
It's like pretty forgettable, but I wouldn't say I won't rewatch. I would rewatch it. So
Yeah.
perfect to put it there.
Again, it's got decent things about it. It's got the end cutscene.
Oh yeah.
That
Just going
leads
into it.
on.
Yeah, it leads on. Yeah,
It's a good filler movie.
Yes, definitely.
Ant-Man.
It's probably higher
Yeah.
than all right. It's a good Marvel movie, if I'm honest.
Yeah. I like the villain.
It's fun.
Ant-Man.
I think that who's the guy that plays Ant-Man? What's he called again?
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. I think he's great. I think he's a really good Ant-Man. He's like probably one of the better characters. Just doesn't have the great standalone movies, as you can see from where we've put them on the list.
Yeah. He is a comedy relief character.
Yeah, he is. He's good. He is
Yeah.
good. Like I enjoy watching him on screen. And yeah, we'll see. He's still going, isn't he? As Ant-Man. He'll be in the next few films. That they're all in again, I'm sure. Which I can't wait for that to happen. By the way,
Yeah.
I haven't seen them on screen together for ages. Like since Endgame, isn't it?
Oh, there's been.
Bits and bobs where they've
Yeah.
overlapped, but I mean a proper
Yeah.
Avengers film. I don't reckon that'll happen for another few years. But anyway, on to
Age
an
of
Avengers,
Ultron.
Age of Ultron. Probably the weakest of the Avengers titles, I would say.
Yep.
It's definitely I'll definitely watch it again because I have done several times.
Yeah. I've rewatched every one of these again, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I've watched this so many times again.
Yeah.
Like more than I would say it's better than the two we've already got.
I personally think it's top of good Marvel movie.
Yeah,
but
it's a good Marvel movie, but it's nothing ahead of that. It's not above that.
Yeah, it was the introduction of Wanda and Vision.
Yeah.
Not Vision.
Oh, it wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah. Wanda Vision.
Because Ultron is.
Then Quicksilver, of course. Ultron, obviously. I think it's a good Marvel movie, but it's nothing higher than that. It gets let down by a few things. But yeah, it's good because they're all in it together, I guess, but as we've said.
Yeah.
Avengers Infinity War,
is just
all-time great. It just is. It's straight up.
We don't even need to talk about
It might be better than Endgame, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We'll discuss that when we get to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It is an all-time great. There's so many great moments in it. I was actually watching the other day a wee clip of it's just showing how it's actually very comic-y. Like even the bit where Spider-Man appears and he kind of just he grabs the guy's hammer and he just says, "Hey," you know, it's good.
I think Infinity War has the best start to a movie ever.
What, with Loki dying?
Any movie I've ever seen.
Oh, it's good.
It's got two deaths straight away.
Yeah, no, it was very. Oh, Loki and it was
Heimdall.
Yeah. No, it's definitely an all-time great for sure. Black Panther.
Right, I'll let you take the lead because I know we've got different opinions
I
on this movie.
don't like it as much as the general public.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people actually that feel the same way. I think it's good. It's definitely good. It's definitely a good Marvel movie and potentially will rewatch whenever because I think it probably is. I probably would rewatch it whenever, but I don't think it's an all-time great the way it's been talked about.
I think it's an all-time great.
Really?
But I would happily put it in one.
I think, you know what, I'll give you one thing. Killmonger's an all-time great villain.
Yeah, Killmonger's the best standalone.
Oh, he's
movie
so
villain.
good. He is so good.
Yeah.
I like it. It is good. It is very good.
Just what it
But-
did for a whole community as well.
Well, yeah, and I suppose, yeah, and even like Aubameyang, who's a footballer. You know,
Yeah.
there was lots of footballers.
We'll put it in well
They-
rewatch whenever though.
I've taken up that role. I know, yeah,
Yeah,
and yeah, I think it's fine. I'm fine to have definitely. It's definitely there. And
yeah.
with how much I know people like it, you like it, it could be even an all-time great. And it might be in the
Re-
future. We never know.
Remember
Like,
though, when we watched this together for the first time, and I didn't like it. The first hour.
yeah,
I was
we
gonna,
did.
I was
we
going to
did.
say to you, I would just turn this off if I was watching this.
Yes,
by
exactly.
myself.
It's not.
When I rewatched it, I appreciated it.
Yeah, no,
No.
it is very good.
Yeah.
But it is not an all-time great for me
Yeah,
personally, and I'm sure people disagree. And if you do, leave that in the comments.
yeah.
Leave that in the comments.
The first Avenger.
Ooh, it is going straight into
Well rewatch whenever.
that or a good Marvel movie.
Okay.
I think it goes into I'm
I'm-
struggling here.
Again,
It's ahead of Age of Ultron,
Yeah.
but it's below Black Panther.
I-
So we know that.
I rate this movie more because it was the first ever one I saw.
Right, okay, so
So
there's a bit of-
it's just has a special place. in my
that
heart.
means something, and it's our list. That means something more. And if
Oh, again, the first hour of this complete opposite to Black Panther. I think it's
it's-
got one of the best first hours
the
in a Marvel
second
movie.
bit isn't as good, I
Yeah.
don't think. I think it lets it down a wee bit. Which is why it's probably to put it top of it's
Yeah.
definitely ahead of Age of
Yeah,
Ultron. I know we
yeah.
said Age of Ultron's top of that, but it's clearly not. There's that
Yeah.
many here. Winter Soldier.
It's a well rewatch whenever.
Yeah,
It's not an all-time great.
no, it's not. Oh,
But
it's very good.
it is.
I would have it ahead of Black Panther personally, but I know you want to have Black Panther in all-time great.
We'll put-
No. Keep it where it was. Keep it where it was. This is a combined list
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Come on. Just what I want doesn't mean that it goes. What's that next? Captain Marvel. I won't rewatch that again. Just put it in there. just whack it in the bottom.
Go on, what do you want?
No, obviously not, because you don't believe
Yeah.
that.
We'll talk about Winter Soldier a wee bit more if you want.
Oh, we just know it's really good.
Yeah, it felt like a mini Avengers movie.
Yeah,
as
no,
well.
it did, yeah. It was really good. And then Fury coming back. I mean, I can imagine. I know
Natasha had
it.
such a big role. in this
I
as well.
remember everything that happened in that. And also, just it felt like the fact that Captain America, he was like public enemy number one, a bit like Spider-Man, the way he is, and he's meant to be in his films and his
Yeah.
comic books. I kind of liked that. I really liked that actually, and that's definitely up there. It was really, really good.
Yeah,
That elevator scene is incredible. Like so good.
one of the best.
Oh, it's one of the best. Yeah, Captain Marvel. I don't like it.
I
don't-
personally think it's a good Marvel movie, and I know you won't rewatch.
I probably won't rewatch. I think it's probably well, you're gonna put it top of all right here then.
Yeah, we'll put it top of right.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's maybe it is a good Marvel movie. I don't know why I don't like it.
I
Really?
first started. When did I first start watching Marvel? 2020 during COVID, when we were in isolation and we were watching them all together.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was the second movie I ever saw after the first Avenger, which I think might sway my opinion on it.
Maybe
more.
I don't like.
But it
the
wasn't.
act-
Wasn't the second one you watched, though, was
Yeah.
it? It was one of the later ones.
Yeah, I don't like the character that much.
Right.
I don't like the way the actress plays her. I don't know what it is.
But I think she's too cocky.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, maybe that's her character, but I don't like it from
Yeah.
it. I don't know why I don't like it. It's just me. I mean, I've got a few things that I don't like. I don't like Black Panther. I don't think Black Panther's as good as what people say it is. I think it's very good. And I don't like Captain Marvel as much
That's
as
fair.
a lot of people maybe do. But again, this is my opinion. And again, if you like Captain Marvel, comment below. On to Civil War. It's like, it's good.
It's pushing all time great.
It's very
I
good.
think it's top of well rewatched.
Yeah, get it in there. Get it in there. It is very good.
It just was an Avengers movie.
Oh, it was, yeah. I mean, both Winter Soldier and Civil War are like that. They've
Yeah.
got so many of this, the supporting cast.
Such a good story in it as well.
so good. I mean, again, and it was like people, like fans, were splitting who they wanted to win. It was Team Iron Man, Team Cap. I mean, it's a massive thing. We're not Team Cap, by the way, both of us. I prefer Iron Man, he prefers Team Captain America.
Yeah.
Wait, don't worry, we've got an Iron Man one out in the hall. It's not just... So, it was such a good movie. And the fact that he could do that, split a fan base, but like, not in a bad way, like in a good way that was just
It's like
Who did you want to
Twilight.
win on? Oh yeah, it was exactly like Twilight. But yeah, I think I'm happy to have it where it is.
Yeah,
It is very good, and maybe because of what it did, it could be all time great. But I'm definitely happy keeping
I
it
think
where it
there's
is
going to
for
be
now.
a few more in all time great.
Oh, they could, oh yeah, no, I think
Yeah.
I know 2 more for sure, but off
Yeah.
the top of my head, Doctor Strange. Ooh,
This is my brother's favourite
really?
Marvel movie.
I think it's
Yeah.
a good Marvel movie.
I also agree, and I think it's better than Ant-Man.
So do I. That's exactly what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah?
Oh, that's easy then.
No, that's perfect.
It's got a good story, good origin story for Doctor Strange.
I think
Introduces
Benedict
the
Cumberbatch
character.
is good.
It's very good.
Yeah, he's good.
He's such a good actor.
We also do know that we don't have the.
Multiverse of Madness, but we'll see at the end.
At the
where-
end, we will discuss
Yeah.
that kind of, and we'll say where we kind of would put it. It's very new, obviously. We've only seen it a month or 2 ago.
Yeah, and we've only seen it once as well.
Yeah, so I think it's a wee bit unfair to rank it really properly.
Yeah,
Truly.
it'll be a
Yeah,
gauge.
yeah.
Endgame.
I mean, it's all time great, but where?
Infinity War's a better movie than Endgame, but Endgame's got the better moments. And
Oh,
the
yeah,
better
yeah.
story
I mean,
for wrapping
my
everything up.
my the best movie moment I've ever had, and it actually gave me
Full body goosebumps.
more than that. The way I even looked, I was in the cinema with my brother, and honestly, we just looked at each other and went. And we couldn't believe it. It was the portal scene, obviously, and honestly, it makes me well up thinking about it. You know what I mean? Oh, it was so good. But I do think that the Infinity War was it probably was a better movie. I want it top. It is just so good. I like the way it wraps up the whole everything. All these movies before is just summed up perfectly.
Every single one of the movies wrapped up perfectly
Oh,
in
yeah.
one movie.
Oh, and Iron Man's, spoiler alert, Iron Man's death was emotional as well, and there's so many good moments.
Yeah.
Even with Black Widow, even meeting Red Skull again. There's so
Even
many
the
good
start
ones.
with Thanos.
Yeah.
Again,
yeah.
it's got a good start.
The start I was like, what? Right, okay,
It's
well,
like, what the hell is happening? here?
we may as well go home. He's dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then the 5 years later, again another shot.
It also introduced what's came in the next phase, time traveling, which is a big part of it now.
Yeah.
Like the multiverse, the time. It was the perfect wrap up and the perfect
And I think
filler for the next phase.
I'm worried that could be at Marvel's own,
But because
detriment.
that was so good.
because it was wrapped up so well, and the Infinity Saga was done so well. I don't think it could be topped personally, which I'm worried about.
I mean, it's going to have a hard thing to top. What was it, 23 movies or something?
And how good Endgame and Infinity War both
Yeah.
were to finish it off. Oh my god! So I'm just
But
I want to watch Endgame again. Right now.
Phase 3 didn't have anything bad in it. It was all perfect.
It was all very good.
I know you don't think Captain Marvel was, but I personally.
Oh, I know.
think it
I
was-
can appreciate. I just don't
Yeah.
like how
Yeah.
I'm just annoyed by her.
Mhm.
I don't know what it is, but I think the rest of it is good. I can appreciate it's a decent movie, but it's all right, you know.
Yeah. Right, we'll do Guardians of the Galaxy 1 first.
Yeah, okay.
Why it's-
Very good.
I think it's well rewatched whenever.
Oh yeah, it is. It's.
I think it's personally bottom though.
I'm happy to have it there. Very happy to have it there. I really like it. The
The
music.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
That is the best bit about
Oh,
the
it is
movie.
very good. But, again, it's a bit of comic relief from all of the characters. I know we're saying that about Ant-Man, but this is genuinely all the characters are funny.
Yeah.
The story's good moments, good songs.
The only problem I have with the Guardians of the Galaxy movies is whenever I've watched one, I've watched the second one straight away after it, so it all merges into one movie for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. I've never done that, or maybe I have, but
Like whenever I've watched it, I've watched the second one straight away after
fair
it.
enough.
I don't
So
know
they
why.
merge, you didn't forget
Yeah.
what's in what.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. And on that note, Guardians of the Galaxy 2,
yeah.
I think is
Slightly worse.
slightly worse, but it's not a category worse.
Yeah.
I
There's
think
gonna be-
it's
there's gonna be a
straight
lot-
next to it.
It's going to be top heavy, this.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course it is.
Yeah.
It's Marvel. As we just said, how good this franchise is. It's definitely going there. It's again great soundtrack. Ego's a good villain.
Yeah.
The Yondu
Redemption arc.
redemption arc's great. His funeral's great at the end. I think it's a good song again that's played. All the fireworks going off in space. It's a very good, very, very good film. Well,
Yeah.
we watch whenever for sure.
Right, we'll do the Iron Mans in order as well.
Yeah,
Iron Man 1.
the best of the three,
Yeah,
and it's probably we will rewatch whenever.
yeah.
Where are you putting it though?
But it started everything, so people see it as an all-time great. But
Oh, no, it's not
For
an-
me, it isn't.
Oh no, it's not an all-time great.
Yeah, but I know a lot of the public will think it is.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but that's why we're putting it here.
Yeah.
I think it is very, very good. It's clearly the best Iron Man.
I think it's there,
Yep,
personally.
perfect for me. Perfect putting it there. Yeah, it is very good. It's
It's a good start to everything.
It's a very good origin story. It's probably one of
Yeah.
the best origin stories.
Yeah,
I mean, you're going to see that because a lot of the others are because they've got everyone else in it, you know? But yeah, I mean, from what we can see, Black Panther's obviously an origin story of some sort.
the only thing I don't like about the Iron Man saga is they changed the actor of War Machine.
Yeah, to Don Cheadle.
Yeah, I prefer the first.
I know, so do I, yeah. And I preferred the one that was before Don Cheadle.
Yeah, I can't
We're just
remember
knocking all
his
these actors, aren't we?
name. Yeah,
No, for sure. There's something about him. Smarmy.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I think I'm happy with that there. Iron Man 2. What was that one again?
That
That
the one
was
with
the whips.
electric whip.
Yeah, on the F1.
Yeah.
The Monaco Grand Prix, was it not?
I don't know if it was on a racetrack.
I think it was the Monaco Grand Prix.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Alright.
I mean, I may be making that up. But yeah, no, Iron Man 2 was a good Marvel movie, probably.
I think it's better than Iron Man 3.
Yeah, no,
Personally.
yeah, it is.
I
yeah.
didn't like Iron Man 3 that much.
No, I think that's probably. I think.
That's going to be an alright, and I think this is good. I think it's below Ant-Man as
Yeah,
well.
I'm happy to have it there, and I'm happy to have that
Top of
of that. All right, yeah.
I think the first Iron Man is definitely the best
Yeah.
of the three.
Yeah, I think they're good to have one in each year. And it
Yeah.
was, yeah, I think that is what we're looking at. The third one, actually, I mean, again, I would probably rewatch whenever,
Mm-hmm.
but it just kind of makes the categories a bit odd in the way I'm thinking about it. But it is just all right compared to the others.
Yeah.
We are not trying to have everything in the top here.
Uh-huh.
We're trying to avoid that, but
I think we should skip Spider-Man's now.
and do them
that
all
with-
together.
Yeah.
Okay.
With No Way Home. We'll put Hulk. I won't say anything because I've not seen
Oh,
it.
it is won't rewatch.
Okay.
I've seen it once.
And never rewatched.
Very forgettable. Never rewatched it. Peggy's been told not to watch it. Hasn't watched it.
Yeah.
It is won't rewatch. It's pretty much like nobody. No, I can't think of any cast members that. I mean, I think Nick Fury has a end credit scene maybe, but other than that, it's a different actor playing Hulk. Right at the start of it all.
Hulk has to get
Forgettable.
another movie because he's a good character.
Oh, yes.
And Mark Ruffalo's a good actor.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's the best in Thor Ragnarok
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, that is basically a dual movie, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, he's very good in that.
Yeah.
He is very good in
Right,
that.
let's do Avengers now.
Ooh. I mean, it's yeah. I would
Because of
I
what it
would
is.
rewatch it whenever.
Yeah, but because of what it is, it's an all-time great.
Oh really? Okay.
No, it is. It's the first one where they're all together.
I mean, yeah. No, I get what you're trying to say. Okay. I'm fine with that.
But
If I'm basing it on how good the movie is,
Yeah,
there is movies in
I
will
think Civil
rewatch.
War's better.
Yeah, I will rewatch whenever. Quite a lot of the movies below.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I wouldn't. I would say that quite a lot of the movies in the tier below are better than Avengers, but I will rewatch Avengers before I will rewatch a lot of the ones in the
Right.
Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It is because of what it is. The characters together. Some of the scenes again, moments.
It's just
Some of the moments. The first one where they're all in a circle.
yeah.
That in
Then
New
you
York.
get, the Hulk
The Hulk
smashing the
smashes,
taxi.
yeah. Or even just the Hulk pounding the I'm always angry or something like that. That's my
Yeah.
secret, and he pounds the Leviathan.
Was this movie as well where it was grabbing Loki and hitting him
Yeah,
constantly?
yeah, aye.
Loki as well, perfect villain.
Oh, he is very, very good, and it's a shame we're not rating the series because again that was very good.
Yeah.
Loki's a great character, and being the villain in this was excellent.
Yeah.
The start of his arc.
Wanda's been a
Oh,
villain. Yeah. Wanda's been a villain and a hero, so is Loki. I think they're the only two.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. But they're all-time great for sure.
Right, Thor 1.
Alright.
That is alright. Where though? Second. There.
You pick on this one. I don't think I want to sound different. Yeah.
I would go bottom.
Okay.
I think... I don't even know what to say without making it sound disrespectful.
Say it.
It is...
I mean, we've been saying lots of bad things about
but
films.
It's Thor though, you don't want to disrespect him.
He's a different Thor to the Thor later on, but for sure.
They changed directors, which changes him.
Yeah, and they changed the way he's meant to act.
Yeah, because it comes off as smug and arrogant in the first two.
Yeah.
The third one, he becomes funny.
Oh, yeah. And he is funny.
Yeah.
He's actually very funny. Actually, it's not even that. He becomes funny right as soon as Thor Dark World's done. He's then funny.
Yeah.
He's not great. He's not incredibly funny in the first Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
So it's after Thor Dark World. He is good. He's good after that. I think every film after that.
Yeah, we'll go on to Dark World now. Dark World is the only Marvel movie I've never rewatched.
Do you want to put it in top of when you watched it?
Because I haven't rewatched it.
Okay.
For a reason.
I have watched it twice.
Even when me and you rewatched the whole thing, we said, do you know what, we'll just skip Thor Dark World.
Yeah, it is a bit off. There is definitely much better Marvel movies, as you can see by the list.
It's got probably the worst villain as well.
What's he called again?
Malekith the Dark Elf.
Oh yeah, the Dark Elf, yeah. Aye, and that guy with the big mask.
Yeah.
I don't know what his name was either.
What was the story in that one? It was about Loki being the half brother and not a full brother.
Yeah. And then Jane, was it Jane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting the reality stone. So this is actually the start of very, very early, right at the beginning of all the Infinity Saga. We get introduced to the reality stone, but it's through like a liquid.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was, and then she gets that, and then she gets taken to Asgard, and she's getting healed and stuff while all that's going down with Loki and the elves, the Dark Elves. And I think they come to Earth as well, and they start doing stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's about it. There you go. Won't be watching it.
You don't need to watch it.
I was just explaining how it is. It's pretty much what we explained, and how we explained it is how you'll feel.
Yeah.
It's
right,
not good.
Moving swiftly on, Ragnarok.
All-time great for me.
I think it is as well, and I think it's better than Avengers.
I'm happy with that. But I think Avengers is going to be last and all-time great here.
Yeah.
Because it is an all-time great, but it's not the best movie.
Yeah. Thor Ragnarok's
So
the
funny. Funniest by
movie.
far. So the rewatchability in this film is incredible.
Yeah.
Like, it is easily
I can't remember
the best standalone, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll actually get to that. Maybe Spider-Man might get involved. It's so good though, isn't it? It's so funny. Like, even Hulk, again, we said it's like Hulk, and it is just as much as Thor.
Yeah.
For large parts of it.
When they meet each other in the arena and he goes, "Oh, it's a friend from work."
Yeah.
That's such a good scene.
Oh, it's so good. I mean, Korg, good.
Yeah.
It brings you straight into Infinity War as well.
Yeah.
So it's right in the end.
It is the start of Infinity War.
Yeah, it's very good. Asgard destroyed. It's like Hell is a great villain.
Yeah.
But Ragnarok's also like kind of a villain,
Mm-hmm.
but also kind of a hero by fighting her and killing her. The fight at the bridge is great.
It's just
Even the redemption arc of that guy that goes out with the guns.
Yeah.
Hela's wee henchman guy. The redemption arc of him. Yeah, it's a very good film. It's very, very good. It's definitely an all-time great for me.
Yep. Do you want to do Spider-Man now, or do you want to do the...
Let's move on to Spider-Man.
I think, no, let's do Spider-Man last. It's the last movie out of these.
Is it? Oh, sure, okay. Right, Black Widow.
Black Widow. I can't remember how many times I saw Black Widow in the pictures, I think. Maybe went 3.
I saw it once, but you went 3 just to gawk at Florence Pugh, didn't you?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well done.
I think it's a good movie. Good Marvel movie.
That's a good Marvel movie, yeah. Looking ahead of Ant-Man?
Yeah. It's not as good as Doctor Strange.
No. Oh, it is great. Oh, maybe it is.
I don't know.
No, have it there. Good it's not really an origin story, is it? It's after she becomes Black Widow.
It's after
Civil War. It's what she's doing.
It's in between Civil War and Infinity War.
Yeah, it's what she's been doing for the last few years when she goes missing after Civil War. It's a good movie.
It's good actors in it.
good actors, good movie.
The baddie's a bit naff though.
Well, it's the guy that's
Taskmaster, and it's got the what's his name? He does all the betting adverts in the UK.
oh, what's he called?
Ray Wilkins.
Ray Wilkins, that's the one. Aye, he's the villain.
Yeah, it's
He's
a
the
bit
one-
naff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
It's
good
got-
movie,
it's
good
got
Marvel
very good
movie.
actors in it though. Florence Pugh introduces her. It's got David Harbour in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. He's her dad.
Yeah.
Right, Eternals. It's not we won't rewatch because I will rewatch.
I did rewatch.
Uh,
I did fall asleep one of the times in the cinema when I was watching.
I think the thing with this is
It's just alright, isn't
It's better than Thor.
Yeah.
It's better than Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, is it?
I don't
I'd rather watch Ant-Man and the Wasp again. The
thing is, I think Eternals it's building it up. It's building up the characters, so it's pretty much just building up the characters, but nothing's actually really happening in this film here.
The issue was they introduced 12 new characters
Yeah,
straight
like,
away,
who-
learn about these people, and it was just impossible.
And I think the second Eternals, if they have one,
Yeah.
will be much better. You'll know the characters, you'll have rewatched Eternals again to know what's going on again, and they might link in with the universe we do really know.
It's going to be really interesting.
What Harry Styles is.
Yeah. Well, he's
Thanos' brother or something.
Aye.
I mean, in what world is he?
It could be a multiverse thing.
Could be. Exactly. We don't know what's going to happen. I think that it leaves you with a lot of intrigue about what's going to happen next. And it is alright. It is a bit like, I don't know these characters, but I'm interested to know what's going to happen in the future. So yeah, alright. It's alright.
Yeah. Shang-Chi.
Good movie. Very good movie. Very funny as well. For a surprise. It's the one that surprised me out the three we've just gone through here.
I saw this in 4D and it was so fun.
Oh, with
the
the
dragon
water.
scene.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Water hitting you in the face.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is good.
I
mean, I've not seen it since, but and that's probably why I want to say we'll rewatch whenever. Because I haven't seen it, maybe I'm saying that.
I think it's here.
Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. And I'm just probably saying that because I have only seen it once.
It is a very good movie though.
Yeah, it's funny. It's introduced a new character. Again, probably one of the better origin stories.
Again, how are they going to introduce them into the actual story?
I don't know. I mean, 10 Rings.
That was from one of the Iron
Man, who's not around.
Or was it 3?
Yeah, but it's been mentioned a few times, the 10 Rings.
And that's that secret organisation, wasn't it?
Yeah, which is his dad was, but he now has them all. It's going to be interesting to see how he gets involved. Again, more intrigue that we're left with. It's a good Marvel movie.
Yeah.
It's a good Marvel movie.
Right. Homecoming.
Ooh.
I think it's the second best out of the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, it's better than...
it's better than Far From Home. It's not as good as No Way Home.
No, it's not. No. Yes, it's definitely the second best.
I think as well, rewatch whenever. But at the bottom.
Bottom. Yep, I'm having it there as well. I'm happy with that.
The only thing that really annoyed me about this movie was, this is so stupid, when we were watching them all, we were watching them in Disney Plus, and it wasn't on it, so to pay for it.
Oh yeah, well there you go. I mean, you can't let the amount of money you had to pay for it affect how we're going to get in the list. I don't think the villains is good. I think the villain's a bit...
Vulture. He's going to come back, apparently.
Is he? Really? I hope not, with what I've just said.
Well, Vulture's in... It's not one of the MCU movies, it's in one of the Marvel movies that isn't MCU.
Daredevil or something?
Is it Morbius?
A series?
Morbius?
Oh, is it Morbius?
It might be. I know he's in one of those movies.
Alright, okay.
Well,
no, it was good. It was a good introduction to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd seen him in Civil War. There wasn't really an origin story with Spider-Man and how he got his powers, like there usually is with Spider-Man movies.
It just gets mentioned.
Yeah, that was about it.
Yeah.
And then he is Spider-Man, and Tom Holland's good. Tom Holland is good. We have discussed this at length. I didn't believe this until No Way Home came out. But I think probably the films that get the most heat out of the Spider-Man universe is The Amazing Spider-Man. But I think Andrew Garfield is actually probably my favourite Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think I didn't believe that till I'd watched the No Way Home, and I was like, this guy's probably the best Spider-Man. He's the coolest. But maybe that's not what Spider-Man is to people, and maybe that's what...
It's what Spider-Man you want him to be.
Yeah, and I think that's what I want my Spider-Man to be. But Tom Holland is very good as well. He is very, very good. And yeah, it's We'll rewatch whenever that one.
Yeah.
Far From Home.
It's a good Marvel movie.
A good Marvel movie.
I think it's below Age of Ultron.
Okay.
I think it's below Doctor Strange, but above Black Widow. Personally, if you want to change it, say.
Okay, we'll keep it there. I would only take Doctor Strange switched. I would only switch those two rounds.
We'll do that.
Yeah, fine with that.
Good twist in this movie. The first ever Marvel movie where you fought a good guy.
Mysterio.
Yeah, you thought he was a good guy, and then halfway through it just completely switches.
Well, the thing when I was watching it, I kind of knew that Mysterio was meant to be a baddie, or a villain, because I've known who that was.
Yeah.
But I was watching it thinking, right, when's he going to switch? He must have to switch at some point. And then I kind of get into it thinking, oh, maybe he is good. And then he did switch. And I'm like, right, well, that was inevitable, but I kind of get drawn into the idea that he wasn't going to switch sides. Good end as well. How he gets, everyone knows who Spider-Man is.
Yeah, and it goes straight in No Way Home.
Yeah, which, moving on to that.
It's an all-time
great. It is an all-time great. It's got all the Spider-Man in it.
I think it's third.
Yeah, definitely.
But
yeah, for sure.
But I think I would rather rewatch it than Endgame.
Because you've seen them so many times.
Yeah.
You've seen Endgame and I've seen Endgame and Infinity War about 4 or 5 times each.
Okay.
I've seen Spider-Man No Way Home once.
I've seen that twice, No Way Home. And I've seen obviously the Avengers 3 or 4 times each.
Yeah. Oh, it is so good. It's pretty much, it's like its own Avengers. Bringing everyone together, but it's the Avengers of Spider-Man, yeah. It's got Doctor Strange in it, obviously, and it's got all the Spider-Man villains from, like, it's the previous
movies that weren't actually MCU.
Yeah, and it's just like, right, this is just crazy, and it's obviously, it's bringing in the time saga.
Some of the villains again. It's just so
I mean, Green Goblin.
Elite.
Doc Ock, and then even, it's Amazing Spider-Man, the Sandman, and then Electro,
yeah,
good. It's a very good film, but it's probably not quite as good as the other two, and I think third is pretty fair for it. So that is our list. It's not particularly even.
It's not,
because I mean, Marvel films are better than we think.
Yeah,
they're good films. They are good films, especially when our Marvel fans are going to like them even more.
Yeah.
So thank you for listening. If you've got any suggestions, comment below. If you have favourite films,
Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Only seen it once.
Yeah, I feel bad even ranking it here.
I think it's a good Marvel movie.
Yeah, but I
think the fact we haven't rewatched it says something.
Yeah, it's a good.
Because it's on Disney Plus now and we've still not seen it.
I don't really care about seeing it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I didn't really care about watching Black Widow again.
Yeah,
it's Black Widow. That's what it is.
Yeah, but
Black Widow.
The issue is the hype for it was just.
Yeah, so we felt like it was so much worse. But it probably is a good Marvel movie.
Yeah.
But it's got a lot of little issues with it.
It's got a few plot holes as well.
Yeah, but I'm happy with it. Yeah, okay.
Aye. So
I would go around about Black Widow here, and what we would evaluate that as. So anyway, second time lucky. Thank you for listening, guys. If you've got any suggestions, comment below. If you've got, comment your favourite Marvel movies and like and subscribe.
Yes.
Thank you. Bye bye.